To my story and learn. This is Jackson, 17, and I, 33. Jackson and me, I am Trisha. We just got admission into the university in Port Harcourt. This is us in the church. So we were inseparable, seen together everywhere because we are studying the same course in the same university, the same level. This is us as a lecture hall, learning. Yes, don't get it twisted. We were always seen together. Our age difference is big, notwithstanding. This is us at home. We live together too, dancing, walking in the campus. We were doing virtually everything together, but we don't sex. Dancing together. I and Jackson walk hand in hand like couple. We move together in the same place. We are so close. Then people start gossiping in campus, in pairs, in threes, in fours, in many. They were gossiping because they know that the age difference is too much, and they haven't seen me with a guy or him with a girl. Even the lecturers, the professors gossip about us, but we don't care. We continued being very close to each other's best friend. We read together at home. We study together. Sometimes we work together and sometimes alone. We eat out too when we can. We are just there to do happy for each other, happy being around each other. Yes, why are we happy? Why are we always seen together? Don't get it twisted. For every story, there is something behind. There is something behind. At age 16, I just finished my SSCE. Happily, young girl. I was living with my stepmother and my father, who maltreats me. One night, they sent me on an errand to buy something and I got raped. I cried, I couldn't tell anybody. Then in a short while, some weeks, I started throwing up, started feeling dizzy and sick. And my stepmom, my auntie, threw me out of the house knowing that I was pregnant. I wondered and lived in an uncompleted building and I was raped continuously. I found a job in a nightclub. I started working there, dancing and serving. I started making small change from tips and from the money they gave me. Then I had my baby, Jackson. We live in a bacha. That's how I managed to. We were living in a bacha, my new baby. I continued doing the night dance and serving. I was raped over and over again. People use me anyhow. But my son, it's my Jackson, it's everything. I continue taking care of him. I love him so much. Soon, I had more money to enroll him in a school. And we are happy. This is us. We moved into another house, a block house. We moved into the house and this is us. And this is us growing. Jackson is growing and things. Suddenly, a friend introduced me to this thriftwear. And she started giving me thrift clothes to sell. I was selling to so many people, supplying. I was selling. The money was so much in this. I even started having bigger customers. I started supplying clothes. The business was lucrative. I had so much to sell and I had so much money. Notwithstanding, we have our moments when we are sick, when Jackson was sick or I was sick, and we also took care of ourselves. In no time, I started growing in the business. Even though I don't want to move to another place, I was still growing by the roadside store selling. Then I got a shop, a small shop. I tried to clean it up so that I can move into the shop because the business was doing very well. I moved into the shop. In no time, my shop was big. I started smiling heavily to the bank. I opened my first boutique after that. No, don't mind us. We still have friends. So although we are close, I still have close friends that we parley with. But we are our closest friend, our best friend. This is I counting in dollars while Jackson is happy. We are traveling. We can now travel out. This is Jackson on his last day in secondary school. This is us shopping. We were God so kind. I opened yet another boutique. Don't get it twisted. Jackson found love in one of our journeys abroad, a Caribbean girl. Jackson met Jane and they were dating. On our graduation, Jane visited. She visited to cheer us up. In no time, after 2 years, Jackson decided to go abroad to study. He had to get a master's, but I was tired. Jackson was in London studying for a master's degree. I was in Nigeria counting money, making my money. And I added a supermarket to my profile. The only thing that connects us after was our phone, our iPads. Try to get story behind every success.